At this point, the Red Sox are going to have to consider Kyrie Irving for Craig Kimbrell's contract and job. Kyrie was a plus 12 in over 40 minutes. He scored 38 points on 28 shots and was 10 of 10 from the free throw line. But all that was merely a foreword for the Celtics closer. Irving scored 12 points in overtime, including a pair of absolutely gargantuan ballsy threes to push the Celtics by the Washington Wizards Wednesday night, 130 to 125. Welcome in, everybody, to the Boston Celtics Newsfeed's post-game recap brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. 7 straight, but this one was considerably tougher than all the rest. Down Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, and Gordon Hayward, the Celtics needed to get 40 minutes out of Irving, 40 minutes out of Jason Tatum, and 40 minutes out of Marcus Morris. Also, they needed 39 minutes out of Marcus Smart and 35 from Terry Rozier off the bench just to hold off the Wizards. After 48 minutes, things were all locked up at 113 apiece, and we went to overtime where a Kelly Oubre triple staked the Wiz a 121-120 lead with 90 seconds to go in OT, but then Irving put the game in that bag everyone seems to love to talk about so much. He attacked Thomas Satoransky and got to the line for 2, and after Markieff Morris tried his hand at getting the lead back, Irving put Boston in front by 2 with a step-up three-pointer. John Wall then tied it at 125 apiece with 30 seconds on the clock. At the other end, Kyrie stepped into another deep bomb, this one coming from well beyond the top of the key, and he called game. Bradley Beal and John Wall had their shots to go toe-to-toe and match Kyrie, but neither one came through. Irving proceeded to ice things as the Celtics had all night with 2 foul shots. Fans are going to love this one. Boston was 25 of 25 from the charity stripe, a perfect night, and they needed every single one of them in regulation. Before we get to that, though, reminder, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. It's an investing app that's going to let you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. Robinhood's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. I've personally been tooling around Robinhood.com, put in some money. It's really neat. Download the app, 4 clicks, your money can go to work for you. In addition to that, guys, Robinhood's going to give our listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build up your portfolio. Go on, sign up at CelticsNews.Robinhood.com. That's CelticsNews.Robinhood.com. It was quite the seesaw Wednesday night as the Celtics saw an early lead dissolve into a deficit and then trailed by 9 at halftime and by as many as 11 in the third quarter. After a Thomas Satoransky triple made it 62-55, Washington with 8:39 on the third quarter clock, Tatum and the C's went on a 10-0 run that turned the game around. Tatum hit 2 buckets and Marcus Smart put down 4 straight foul shots to grab the lead back. Boston's advantage hit a high water mark of 7 on a Marcus Morris jumper to make it 84-77 at the end of 3 quarters. John Wall and old pal Jeff Green got things back under Washington control in the fourth, though, and built out a small lead late. From there, position jockeyed seemingly endlessly until a Tatum dunk off a Kyrie dime with 14 seconds left put Boston up 113-110 and may have ended the night there. However, Bradley Beal wanted to give his hometown fans some pro bono basketball. Boston thought itself clever in following the star guard immediately and sending him to the line for 2 with a 3-point lead. However, Beal made his first and then crashed the lane to get the rebound off his second miss. His putback through contact knotted things up at 113 all before the end of regulation. Marcus Morris poured in 27 points while Tatum had the 12-12 double-double. Marcus Smart added 18 points and 3 steals, making an emergency start for Jaylen Brown. Wall had 34 points and 13 assists, and Beal added 22 points. Jeff Green played 45 minutes and had 22 points and 10 boards. Kelly Oubre Jr. also tossed in 20 off the bench for the Wiz. The C's squeeze in an off day on Thursday before returning home to face the lowly Atlanta Hawks on Friday at 7 p.m. They'll be looking for their 8th straight win in that one. Keep it tuned to CLNSmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all the latest info. And you're going to want to head over to YouTube.com/CLNSmedia for full locker room content. CLNS was down in Washington for this one. Again, head over to YouTube.com/CLNSmedia for all that. Until next time, for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.